All right, and so we're live now, and I'm here today. We're going to be playing Hellbringer, and I am here with the creator. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Maxime Gauthier, and I'm the creator of the game Hellbringer.
All right. So, what is this game about?
Um, Actually, it's a card game using some roguelike elements like Diablo because it's been highly inspiring for me.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal of the game is to dive into a dungeon and try to eliminate the demon at the very end of the dungeon. So you're gonna go through 5 levels. We're gonna start at the graveyard, and after that we're gonna go deeper into the level until we hit the tomb.
Okay.
When we draw this card, the demon is gonna appear, and we need to kill it to win the game. If we get eliminated upon trying to kill the demon or just before while we explore, the
Mm-hmm.
game is over. But we need to both get destroyed. So we've got some resurrection possibility here and some stuff that we can go back into the game. So it's not over if one of us is dead, but it's getting harder.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much the game. There's a total of 6 classes that we will be able to choose, and the main difference with the other games from this genre is that it's all card based, and there's like a line of sight mechanic. We're gonna classify the monster into this little board here.
Okay.
So there's a total of 3 sections. So there's the inside, which is the one on the bottom, out
Mm-hmm.
of sight on the top, and the middle section is the mixed vision. So, according to our perception, we might see or not the enemy. So, we might be able to tag them and try to kill them. If not, they're going to be placed out of sight and we're not going to be able to do anything. So, the main goal of the game is to get stronger, but also manage your perception so you can actually attack them.
Okay.
Hey, there's Nick Mo into the chat.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Nick Mo. He's like my best, my best helper from the game.
Oh,
One of the
yeah.
best. Yep. So
Awesome.
yeah, so that's one of the main mechanic that make Hellbringer pretty much unique, I guess. I'm not the biggest board gamer player, but I've made some research and I never found anything like that into the games.
Yeah.
And there's also the diving mechanic. So we've got only one common dropout, which is this one here, and everything's going to be put together to create the dungeon. So
Okay.
we're going to dive into this draw pile, and the more we draw cards, the more we go deeper into the dungeon. So we'll need to manage the speed of our diving. So if we discard too many cards, if we use too many, if we go too fast, we might get surrounded because there's going to be too many monster and we might die.
Okay.
Another thing that is, I think, unique into this game is the all or nothing mechanic. So there's no elf tracking into this game,
Okay.
meaning that there's no token, there's no stuff to write or stuff like that. Of course, you've got your stats to write just to track them, but you do not have to calculate stuff and know that I'm at 5 health point instead of 10 or stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's it's all or nothing. So you're rolling dice, you calculate the amount, and if it's equal or higher, you're dead. That's the same thing for the monsters.
Okay.
So that's pretty simple, and that might not please every board gamer here, but the thing is that it's very much faster to play a game. So the pacing is very quick because of that, because you don't have to calculate any stuff. It's just like it's not hitting, it doesn't do anything that done.
Okay.
And so you're gonna see it's gonna be very fast. Of course, the first turn is gonna be slow because you will have some questions and things like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're managed to know a bit more about how the game runs, it's gonna be pretty quick.
Awesome. All
So
right.
yep, that's pretty much it.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So what do we do first? Choose a character.
First, we're gonna press the button. So we've got two choices tonight. So we can select the tutorial or play a real game. So the tutorial is going to be about 1 hour, and if we play a full game, it might get 1 hour and a half or something like that.
I am fine with playing a real game.
All right, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna press the button play, and the game is semi-scripted, so all the setup is gonna be done immediately and automatically.
All righty.
So I'm just gonna explain before pressing the button what is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna write it here. So you'll see on the X, there's gonna be a total of 5 files, and each of these piles going to have a bunch of cards according to the number of players that have been seated on the table.
Okay.
And the combat card and the tomb card are going to be placed and shuffled into each of these piles. And finally, the location cards here are going to be placed under the different piles. So uh, each of them are going to be placed together on top of the common drop pile, creating our dungeon.
Okay.
So it's going to be pretty quick, but you're going to see it when I press the button. So just so you know that what is going on.
All right.
And there you go. There.
Oh,
So
and
the
there's
common
music.
Yep, there's music. This is the soundtrack of the game. So if you're playing physically, there's going to be a QR code to get the soundtrack. And there's also narrated audio. So if you want to do a full game, we can take a look on the top to the tablet here.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So we're going to do this. So just before we do so, just going to explain what we need to do now.
Okay.
So the graveyard has been set. So there's a bunch of monsters here. So we can take a look at these monsters and take a look at the cards we got in our hand.
Okay.
And we're going to be able to select the class. So I'm just going to put the ends here. So before we start selecting the class, I believe you need to know how to read a card. So that's going to help. So just over here, you've got the color sphere, which represent the specialization of the class.
Okay.
So this one here is the monk, which is yellow.
All right.
And I'm just gonna bring them here so you got a better look. So there's a total of 6 colors. So you see there's a color on top of each cards. So what you've got to do is check for any colors. So it's gonna help you to know which class you could take.
Okay.
Of course, you can take whatever you want, but you've got a small bonus to select a class that you've got cards from it. And the black cards, the like a black hole, is multi-class, so any class can use it.
Okay.
So according to all the cards you've got in your hand, you could select the warrior, the paladin, or like I said, any class you want.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter.
I will choose the paladin.
Perfect. And I've got a good hand for the sorcerer because I've got his wand here.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna pick the class, and you can put it on your player board exactly. And there's two other cards underneath, so you're gonna have to select one of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same. So there's no bad choice. It's just according to what you've got in your hand, there might be a better hand, a better choice. Sorry.
Yeah. So for me, I probably need something that's considered an attack more so. I'm gonna choose the mace.
Perfect. So I'm gonna remove all of these. Perfect. So next thing, we've got to write down of our main stat. So you can just use the plus and minus to write them. If that was on a physical copy, that would be only a marker.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So the next thing is we're gonna do is to take a look at the enemy and classify them, as I said before.
Mm-hmm.
So to do this, we're gonna take a look at our stat here, which is the perception, and we're gonna compare it to every monster into play. And if we got equal or higher, we gonna put the enemy in sight. And if we don't, we're gonna put the enemy out of sight. So I'm gonna
Okay.
let you do this just so you understand how it works. So
All
you
right.
can take a look at the same icon and just compare it.
So both these, the wraith and the arachnid, will be out of my sight.
Exactly.
But
So
for you, wouldn't the or would you do that later? Because you have a 3.
I've got three. So we do not see the wrath here.
Yes.
So it's going to be put out of sight, but I do see the arachnid, so it's going to be placed into the middle.
Okay.
So the middle is only used to act like a reminder, so we know that someone of us is seeing the arachnid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put it on the left so we know it's me. So now the enemy is set. And finally, we've got the starter elixir, so I'm going to put it on my hand because I'm the squishiest.
Okay.
And finally, we're going to listen to the tune one, and we're going to start the game. So I'm going to be able to explain to you how it works while we play.
Got
It's
it.
going to be the best. So you can hit the play button. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to listen to it. But when it's done, just tell me and we're going to continue.
Okay.
Offering the souls to the world of darkness. When I awoke in these lands after a long rest, I succeeded with my powers in taking possession of the old library of Hellbringer. Having easily eliminated the mages that protect all the knowledge of these places, I began my search through the forbidden ancient manuscripts and scrolls in order to perfect my magic power and discover new ways to establish my reign on the living.
All right.
Right. So just we've listened to it, but I didn't mention what it was going on. So actually, we are doing. There's a world map here of Hellbringer,
Okay.
and the one we're doing is the Eldscroll Library. There will be a total of 9 scenarios, and the one we're doing is the last one. So
Okay.
it's the Dark Mage, which is here's the 9 demons here, and we're doing this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you the demon here. So here's his stats. So we are gonna need to do 150 damage, and he will have a total of 8 perception when we will encounter him.
Okay.
So we need to keep that in mind. So I'm gonna place the card on top of the demon draw pile.
Okay.
And now it's gonna be your turn. So it's always the player the most of the at the right of the enemy board.
All right.
So what you will be able to do first. So I'm gonna explain to you this little icon here, which is the action points.
Okay.
So the action points is like your main resource for the game. You will use them to do some actions. So according to any cards you've got in your hand, so I'm just gonna put them here.
Mm-hmm.
So this one costs 1, this one costs 8, and etc. So you know what's the cost for every card, and you will be able to combine them. Meaning
Okay.
that if you got 2 action points, you're gonna be able to use your Paladin's Mace and equip the Combat Robe.
Okay.
So the more you got, the more you can combine stuff, the more you can use powerful skills. So yeah, so now for your first turn, you only got 1. So normally people use their main starter card here. So you'll be able to equip this item on stacking this little icon here to the same icon on your class card. Exactly. So now you're gonna equip this Paladin's Mace, and that's gonna cost you 1. So I'm just gonna remove 1.
All right.
And you're going to be able to activate that card while equipping it, meaning that you will be able to do anything that is written on the card. So
Yes.
to read the card, the section over here is the what is it already? It's a subcategory. So meaning that the infinite icon is when you activate the card for the first time, it's going to stay there unless you discard this card.
Okay.
And for the other one here, so if there's any other icon, you'll need to pay the action points on the card to reactivate it.
Okay.
So now you've paid the 1 to equip the card, so you activate this effect here.
All right.
So you're gonna roll 2 red dice and 2 green dice. So the difference between these dice is the red one is the most powerful one, and the green is the less powerful. So it's more about a minor damage.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 miss on the green one with only 5s.
Okay.
And the other is 1 miss, 3 5, and 2 10. So you've got higher chance to do more damage on the red one.
All right. So I roll them real quick.
Yeah, but just before you need to specify a target.
Oh,
so
it's going to be the bear
actually,
because he's the only one I can see.
Exactly. So you can roll it and see what will happen. So you've got a total of 15.
Okay. Which is all of his health.
Yep. So you actually eliminate the bear. So just before we continue, when you roll a number, so here is 15, the elf and the armor are always combined together. So if he had like 5 armor, it's going to be a total of 20.
Okay.
So now he's got 0, so that's only 15. So this total is the number you need to get into your dice to kill the target.
Okay.
So now that you've got it, what happens? This card is placed on your right, and you will select one of the 5 sections to upgrade your character.
Okay.
So you can select +5 health, +10 armor, +1 perception, +1 action points, or +1 skill. So I'm just gonna explain this one and the difference between health and armor, just so you know what to upgrade.
Okay.
So the health is stable, and the armor can be reduced or totally ignored. So this is why this one can be upgraded slowly. The perception, of course, is going to be important. If we cannot see targets, we cannot attack them. I already explained this one. And finally, the skill. So you're going to be able to learn skill through the game. The number of skill that you can learn is this little icon here.
So I have 2 right now.
So right now, exactly, you can only learn 2 skill. So right now, you could have only like 2 cards here.
Okay.
If you were to put that there, you could have 3 cards.
Okay. Well, for right now, I think it's better for me to add this to my health.
All right.
And so I'll change my health right now. Oh. There you go.
Perfect. So since you completed your turn, you can learn skills if you want to. You can all the stuff that we're doing right now. You can do it on whatever the I don't know how to say that. You can do it whenever you want. So you could learn skill first, and after that, attack or stuff like that. I mean, there's no order. Okay?
And which of
So
these cards are skills?
yeah. So skills is that little scroll icon here.
Okay.
So you can learn barrage, black hole, but not seismic shock. And reason is the color is not matching yours.
Yes.
So it needs to be the same. So you're white, so you could learn barrage, or black hole because it's black. Learning a skill is free. It doesn't cost any action points, but if you want to activate the card, you're going to need to pay it. So it's like the inverse of the items.
Okay. All right.
So after that, if you're done, you can decide to discard any cards you don't want in your hand and put them on the discard pile. And after that, you pick the number of cards equal to this number here. So you need to have a total of 5 cards in your hand at the end of your turn. So you need to draw 3. Perfect. So now you've got a shield, Viper Bite, and you've got a combat card here, which is Recto Verso. So this card here is pretty special. If we've got this little tornado twister on the left, it means that we need to apply it immediately. So what it says is you need to draw 1 monster, and you will draw 1 card under the common draw pile and remove this combat card.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this card over here, and it's gonna teleport here because it's scripted. I'm gonna pick 1 card underneath the common draw pile, so you can pick that up into your hand to replace that combat card. And there's 1 new monster into play. So we've got the crocodile here.
A little bit tougher than the bear.
Pardon?
It's a little bit tougher than the bear.
Exactly, yeah. But these are all starter monsters. So when we'll reach the real monster draw pile, it's going to be random, and we do not know what's going to be the order of the monster. So they might be pretty strong or pretty low. We don't know.
Alrighty.
So the crocodile's got only 1 perception, so we both have him inside. And
Alright.
that's the end of your turn. So At the next turn, you're gonna earn back the total of action points you've got. So you're good. You'll go back to 1.
All right. I'll...
So now it's my turn. And after that, it's going to be the enemy turn. So I'm going to do this pretty quickly. So I'm
Sure.
going to equip my Firebolt Wand. So that's going to give me +2 skills point. The little green book.
Mm-hmm.
And the Firebolt one will be activated right now. So what it does is 2 damage dice +1 for each 2. So I've got a total of 6, which means it's 3 more dice. So that's a total of 5. So I'm gonna attack the Arachnid since you cannot attack it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to get rid of it. So I've got 30. So the Arachnid is dead.
Nice.
So I'm gonna take this card and I'm gonna upgrade my Perception first to unlock the Werewolf here.
Okay.
And lastly, I'm gonna learn 2 skills. So I'm gonna learn my starter card here and Aegis of Protection. So this card is a little special because you've got the star icon,
Yeah.
like this one here. So which is what it means is I can use it anytime I want. So if the enemy is attacking, I can just activate this card. So that's going to be the end of my turn, picking my 2 cards to get back to 5. And now it's going to be the enemy turn.
Okay.
So we're going to roll this orange dice. And according to the result, every monster are going to do the same action to both of us.
Okay.
So you can roll it, and I'm going to explain to you what happens after that.
Okay. So roll it.
Like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
I just felt like it didn't do anything. Yeah, great. So this is a global hit.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna explain now what are all the... There you go. So you've got 2 hit player priority, which means only us are gonna get hit. We've got
Okay.
companion priority, which means there can be like mercenaries with us. So if we got one, this companion can actually block some damage and effects from the monster. So that's pretty useful. And we've got the global hit, which we just got, which is it attacks everything.
Okay.
And finally, we've got the myths here. So monsters are not going to attack or apply effects, but we lose 2 cards in our hands. So now that you know what will happen next, so this is a global hit, meaning that every monster are going to attack us at the same time.
Okay.
So first, we've got to take a look and see if there's any special effects, which is the little fire ball on the left. So there's a -10 armor to targets it until the end of the enemy's turn, which means you only have a total of 50, and I've got only 30. Is that right? Oh, you don't have to move it.
Okay.
That's perfect. So we only need to remember what is the number. So I'm gonna roll all the dice because the crocodile got 2 red and Wraith here got 2 green. So the total is 20. And like I said, there's no tracking or stuff like that. So we just compare it to the total amount we got, and if it's higher or equal, we're dead. So
it's less.
So that's not enough. So we're good.
All right.
And now it's the end of the enemy turn right now. So
Okay.
it gets back to you, and it goes on until we kill everything or we die.
All right. Let's keep this up until we get to the next stuff. Then let's see.
So while we are playing, we can exchange some cards
Okay.
because we're playing co-op. So I've got like a wooden shield here, which could be great for me, but could also be great for you. But you've got the holy shield here.
Yeah. And I
Perhaps
just.
not very useful for you right now, but just saying that we can trade some cards. So it's always 1-to-1,
Uh-huh.
and it's only one per player turn.
Okay. Well, for right now, I'm going to be smart and equip this robe.
Right?
And it says it's +5 to my armor, and then -4 dice when I'm hit.
Exactly. So the -4 dice is
Mm-hmm.
the total of green dice
Mm-hmm.
here, meaning you can ignore whatever the
The green dice are.
green dice. Yep. So let's say that I'm rolling this, and like they've got like 3
Mm-hmm.
that are hitting. You can ignore these.
Okay.
So it's at your choice.
And what's the 2 diamonds at the bottom of this card for? The rubies.
It's the enchantment, so you can upgrade the items. So
Okay.
the paladin's mate's got none, so it can be improved.
Mm-hmm.
But this one can have a total of 2 enchantments.
Okay.
There's going to be some cards with like a yellow border, and these cards have this little icon of this gem, so you're going to be able to put it underneath and
All right.
get bonus.
So that was it for my cards. So now, well, for my action, so I draw 1 card.
Yep. And now you've got the tomb too. So what it says is that we read the second story, and you're gonna pick 1 card underneath the common draw pile.
Okay.
So just gonna do it right away. So
All right, we're going. I'm ready.
all right, so go ahead, and I'll just get ready for the effect.
Glory to the demons of the old world. In my research, I learned that there were several demons imprisoned in the undergrounds of these lands, and that each demon was trapped in a unique magical protective seal. Captured a millennia ago, I undertook the task of freeing these creatures one by one in exchange for their loyalties and service. My goal being to spread chaos from the pits of the burning hell in this kingdom, and to declare myself master of these lands.
Okay.
Perfect. So if we take a look here on the scenario booklet, you'll see that it's the same text.
Okay.
So, and there's a QR code. So when you're playing on the physical version, you can just scan it with your phone and listen instead of read. So there's the tomb effect that we need to apply now.
Okay.
There will be 1 for every tomb that we pick. So for now, the effect is all players draw 1 card from under the monster draw pile and add it face down to the attribute points, meaning that we get 1 free level. So you can put it where you want. I'm gonna put it on my action points actually.
I think I'm gonna go to the same thing.
Great. So you can just upgrade your maximum.
Okay.
Perfect.
And
So this card here is for the tune that you've applied.
Yes.
So it replaced the tune card.
Where's that go? Oh, I got to draw another one.
No, that's fine. It's D1 here that replaced the card. This is the card that you need to.
Oh, you already
draw.
drew one. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I already.
I'm about to get too far ahead. Got it. All right. I'm ready to go.
Perfect. So now it's my turn. So I'm gonna equip the wooden shield here for one. I'm gonna get one here and one perception. And I'm gonna use 2 to use my firebolt one on the WAF. And with a total of 30, so it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And before I go, I'm gonna place it. I just want to let you know that we can give some cards like this.
Okay.
So let's say I kill a monster and I get to kill more than you. I could give you one.
Okay.
The important rule here is that you cannot give a card if if the number of cards on the left is equal or higher.
Okay.
So if you're lower, I can give you one. So right now we're equal, so I cannot give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I can if I need. And so I've put it on my action points now, so I get it right away, meaning that I could use or do something else, but I don't have any.
There's nothing for you to do right now.
Yeah, but I'm seeing your cards, and we'll do something else just to show you that it can be done. So I'm gonna exchange a card with you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you the infravision potion here, and I'd like to have the Viper Bite here. Since it costs only 1, I'm gonna be able to activate it. It's green, so I cannot learn it, but I can use it.
Okay.
So you can use any card into the common draw pile. Doesn't matter what color it is, but if you do not have the same color or it's not a skill point, card, you cannot learn it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use it right away. So it's gonna be a total of 4 green dice, and I'm gonna attack the crocodile here. And I can reroll one, so, I've got a total of 20. So the crocodile is dead, and since I explained you, I'm gonna give it to you right away. So we're gonna be equal.
All right, I'll add it to my perception.
That's great. So now I'm just gonna destroy this card and pick 3 new. And now got a combat card here. Gonna replace it. And there's a skeleton here. And now you see it's not a problem. It's we can see what it will be coming for the next card. Meaning that now we know the next card we're gonna draw is gonna be the crypt. Meaning that we're going deeper into the dungeon.
Okay.
So when that will happen, there's going to be a total of 2 new monsters that's going to go into play. And every monster now will get +1 perception. Meaning that if this little skeleton here got only 1, now it's going to be a 2, and that's going to be the same thing for every monster.
All right.
So now it's the enemy turn, so let's roll it. And it's a hit player priority, so it's a 3. Here, just doing it for the show, so that's 20, and that's not enough to kill us. So now it's your turn again.
All right. So let's see, I got 2 actions now. And so I am going to activate my weapon for 1. And that is 2 green and 2 red. I got 20, which is enough, so he's gone.
Yep.
I am going to put that on my action points. So I have 2 now. Again. And then I am going to... There's not really much else I can do at this exact moment.
Right now, no, but you could learn.
But I'm
the
going to
Holy
learn...
Bolt.
Yeah, I was going to learn Holy Bolt. And then I will draw a card.
Yep. So
And that's the crypt.
So, yep. So you can just put it on the discard pile. It's going to be placed right away there.
Okay.
And we're picking one card to replace it. So this one can be put in your hand.
All right, and it's a minion.
Yep, that's a companion, meaning that you'll be able to place it in front of you.
On my next turn.
Yep, you'll be able to do some damage, and it's going to give you some effects too. So
Okay.
it's going to be useful. So right now, we are just applying the crypt. So there's 2 new monsters, and there's one's pretty special. So now you see that the elf and armor are getting a bit stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Revenant here. So this one is pretty unique. We need to draw one monster and place it and place Revenant under the drawn card. When it's going to be eliminated, the Revenant is going to be placed on top of that enemy, and it's going to copy the attack and effect. And we're only going to be able to collect both cards when Revenant is eliminated. So we need to kill 2 times Lightning Titan here.
Okay.
So now it's going to be my turn, and I've got 4 action points. So I'm going to learn this and do a combo. So I'm going to explain to you. So right now that was pretty easy. I mean, the enemy were pretty easy to kill. There was not a lot of elf or armor.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we've got this little badass monsters here, I'm going to explain to you that we can combine attacks together. So I can use my Firebolt one and Fear Flesh and combine all these effects and damage together.
Okay.
So I've got this here. So that's a total of 6 red die. And I've got only 1 left, but I can use it. So I'm going to roll everything and try to destroy the Lightning Titan.
Okay. So you got to get a 45.
Minus 10 armor. So 35. So I've got 15. So Lightning Titan is dead. But since there's Revenant, so
he's back. He's just...
Exactly. So I can't kill it right now, so that's gonna be the end.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do something with you. I've got this card that I think is good for you, which is Camouflage.
Okay.
Give you more armor, and if you take a look quickly to the Holy Bolt, it's doing more damage according to your armor. So what you need to do is to upgrade your armor. That's the way of the Paladin.
Okay.
So you can give me one card that you think you're not going to use or that's going to be useful for me. It doesn't matter. If you've got nothing, just give me some crap. I don't mind.
Let's see. You could probably use this one.
All right. So I'm going to keep that one. And now that's going to be the end of my turn. So I'm picking 1 new card. And now it's going to be the 2, 3. So, oh damn it! I think it's, yep.
Nope. It's on Tomb 5 right now.
Yeah. If you press on.
There we go. Got it.
That's fine. All right. Yep. Perfect. So just listen to it, and after that, I'm gonna explain the tomb effect.
All right.
May chaos reign over this kingdom. I finally learned how to destroy the enchantment of my captive brothers. Thanks to the knowledge inscribed in the text of the ancients, I released dark lust from his tomb. The succubus and I joined forces to free all the creatures of the old world. During our long journey, our combined forces eliminated all resistance, and thus, all demons were free again. Now, all the demons will rule the lands of Hellbringer.
Alrighty.
Perfect. So the Thumb Tree effect is we draw 5 cards from under the common draw piles, and all player can select 1 card and discard the others.
Okay.
So that's like a little shop here.
Yep. And so now we get to choose.
Yeah,
So-
and you've got a pretty badass card. So I'm gonna let you read, but I know what you need to select. So I'm picking this one here because it's my color. Pretty easy for me.
Yeah. I think it would be best for me to take Purge over Resurrection.
Of course. If you want to destroy anything, that's Purge the way to go.
And where's that? That goes to our hand, right?
That goes in your hand, yeah.
I'm sorry, one more time. It goes into my hand, or
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
okay. And so now it's the monster's turn, right?
Did you finish your turn? It was mine.
It was your turn that you were doing.
Oh, right. So, yep. So that's the enemy turn. So now I'm just rolling the orange die, and it's hit player companion priority. Since we have none, it's gonna be the player. But if you had your enchanters here, only him will get the damage and
Okay.
the effects.
He's my meat shield. Got it.
Yep. So I'm gonna take a look quickly. So the effect of the lightning titan is still applied. So you've got a minus 40 armor.
Yeah.
So we only got 35 and 30 health. So that's gonna be pretty rough. And 45. Meaning, do we got anything we can use? Oh, I've got my Aegis of Protection here, so I'm gonna activate it to ignore 2 damage. So that's only 25 for me. So I'm good, but for you,
Would Barrage work?
Yep, that's the only card you can use right now. So you could ignore 1 die.
Yeah. I get to choose which red die, right?
Yep.
I would choose it to ignore one of the 10s. Oh.
Would that be enough?
It would be right at 35.
So that won't be enough.
Yeah.
I've got a starter elixir here. So I'm just gonna use it to save your butt.
Okay.
So just applying it. So now, since I use the starter elixir, the effect of the infernal, which is minus 1 card from your hand, you can just ignore it. But I need to destroy something from my hand, so I'm gonna do this. And that's the end of the enemy turn now. So now it's yours.
Okay.
So you see that it can change very quickly.
Oh, yes. All right. So for my first action, I am going to add my companion.
Yeah.
That's -1, and I still have 2 more. And I am going to combine.
You've got a total of +2 action points.
Okay, so it's 4.
Yep.
Now.
And your max is now at 5. I just.
Okay, you changed it. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. Well, then if I have 3 right now, I'm going to add the Holy Shield to my green. And adding it gives me plus 20 armor and one other action. Okay. And so now I have two actions left. And let's see. So this guy, I'm going to try and attack the Revenant for 30, and I'm going to combine the Paladin's Mace with the Holy Bolt.
And you also got the Enchanter here, giving you 3 die.
Okay, so I would have 2 from Holy Bolt, because I get 1 red die plus 1 for each 30 armor.
Yep.
And then the Mace is plus 1 green die if I have at least 40.
Yep.
And then 2 red and 2 green.
Exactly.
That's all of these, right? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
All is there.
40. That's definitely enough to take him out.
Yep, he's dead.
Right.
So you can take both card and upgrade your...
Let's see. So you have less... You have... I'm going to give 1 to me and 1 to you, because that'll be even, right?
That won't be even, but you can do so because I'm lower than you.
Well, I know you got 2 stacked right here, and then 1.
Yeah, and you got a total of 5, so I'm good. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm going to upgrade my skills so that I can learn another one.
And what should I do?
And I'm going to add Purge. And then...
all right, you just put it
Yeah.
1 into your skill, I think. Okay, right.
Yeah, I added plus 1 to my skill and added Purge.
All right. So just saying that you can discard learn skill. So let's say that you don't want to get barrage anymore, and you'd like instead camouflage. You could just discard barrage.
Okay.
Don't
Right.
have to. Just saying that you can do.
I'll see what happens next time. And so I need to draw 2 cards, right?
Right.
And one of those is a combat, so I'll put that in a discard pile. And it
And you
is...
put 1 underneath.
Yeah, 1 underneath and then 1 new monster. Alright.
There you go. And the new monster is the Blind Scavenger. So this one is special. It's got a special effect, which is a -1 object on the red connection point. Meaning that if we get it, we lose our weapon.
Okay.
So we don't want that. So I'm going to attack him first.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So first I'm going to learn the Infernal that I just got last turn. So that's going to be pretty powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 7 dice for 1 spell. Total of 4, 7. And I'm going to try to kill Blind Scavenger. That enough? 35.
Nope.
It's not. So I'm gonna add the Fury Flesh. Only that's 0, but I've got a -10 armor, so now that's enough.
Yep.
So he's dead. Putting
Okay.
it on my action point. So now I've got 2 action points left, so
Mhm.
I can use my Firebolt one. So that's gonna be a total of 6 die. And I'm gonna try to destroy the Infernal.
Okay. That works.
Total of 45. So 5, 4, 5. So I need to keep it. Can give it to you, but we're good.
Probably need to get some more like armor or health soon. But then again, you're a sorcerer, so you want more actions.
Yeah, I just want more actions and skills point,
Mm-hmm.
which is the most important thing for me.
Yeah, for me it's armor.
Exactly. So maybe later at the end of the game, you'll be able to transfer the health that you just put
Mm-hmm.
into the armor, so you're going to be able to maximize your damage.
Okay.
So now I need to pick 3 new cards. Got one here. And this is the Abyss board. So it's got a special effect if we get hit. So it's a hit player priority, which means your companion is not getting hit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll the die. And that's a total of 30. So that's not enough to kill you.
Yep.
And that's the same thing for me. So now it's your turn. Now I've got
Alright.
something pretty good for you.
Haha.
I've got the War Hammer.
Oh, that is an upgrade.
Great upgrade.
Yes, yes. Let's see.
You can give me crap, I don't mind. Like Black Hole or whatever.
Well, I'll give that to you because you only need like one more skill point to actually use it.
Right.
And so I will take this. That's going to cost me 2 to use, so I'll discard 2 points, and that goes on top of my weapon.
You need to discard it.
Yeah.
So getting it out of the side here.
Okay, which means I can instantly activate it. So, 1, it gives me +1 energy.
Yep.
And then I am going to use 3 dice.
And you've got a special bonus on the
Oh,
bottom.
yeah, it says +15 armor.
Yeah, since you're the paladin, you've got this little bonus there.
So that's actually going to be 4 red dice. Or, no.
5.
Yep, 5.
5 plus your enchanter
Yes.
damage. That's it. And you only had 20 to do, so 45.
Alright, so he's gone.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right. So
And then I need to draw a card.
Yep, you can discard anything you don't want, but
I'm good right now.
jeez, man.
That's gonna be you next. I'll give it to you at their next turn. Because it's your turn. Yeah, like we gotta wait till our next round, right?
Well, at my turn, we can exchange cards, so we're gonna do that.
I don't care what you give me.
Do this, yep. And I'm gonna learn Sandstorm here, so that's gonna give us a bonus of 10 armor each.
Okay.
Also, to your companion, so we need to remember that you've got a bonus. So he's not at 30, but 40. So perfect. And I'm just gonna learn this too, I guess. Drawing 2 cards. All right, so I wanted that to happen so I can explain this. So when there's no more monster into play, and that's the enemy turn, what we need to do is to draw 5 cards from the common draw pile.
Okay.
And that's going to be like the Tomb 3 that we just did. So there's going to be like a small shop that we can select cards.
Oh, and there's the next level.
Exactly. So we're going deeper faster, but we're going to be able to select some cards to help us.
All right.
And these cards are replaced like normally.
Okay.
So here is our choice.
You probably want. I'll let you choose first.
Well, I think I'm gonna just select the elixir just to save my ass. But you've got a bunch of good cards.
I'm going to end up taking the hypervision because I don't want to get rid of the current robe I have because it helps me with the green dice.
Well, right. So, and you've got a good mace.
Yes.
That can help you with the perception too. It's a bit less stronger, but could help you.
Yeah.
So now there's like 3 monsters, so we can take a look and just know if that's gonna be a good choice or not. So now that we are in the cave, sorry. Now that we're in the cave, monsters now have a bonus of +2 perception. So the werewolf here is at 8.
Yeah.
So
Mine's not.
maximum is exactly. So he's really far behind.
Yeah.
The manticore is at 6, and the El Barbarian is at 5. So you have absolutely no monster in sight.
Yes. And so you took that.
Yep. And the rest is discarded.
All right.
And
So that was your turn.
that was my turn, right? So now it's gonna be the enemy turn. So yeah. So yeah, that's right. This is why I forgot what was happening. So yeah, we just draw the 5 cards, and now it's gonna be the enemy turn right away. So
All right. So it's
your
us.
priority. So it's gonna be us again. So that's 4 plus a total of 2, 3, and the werewolf is +1 for each player, so it's doing 4 damage. So that's a total of 70 damage. So that's a lot.
Wow.
You are good, my friend.
Yep, I'm good.
But I don't. I'm gonna activate my Aegis of Protection to remove 2 die.
Okay.
So that's a total of 50, and I'm gonna need to use my elixirs to save myself.
Okay.
This card is destroyed, and that's the end of the enemy turn.
Okay.
Now it's your.
So now it's my turn.
Yep.
And let me reset this so that I'm at all my skills. First things first. I am going to... I don't really have much to do other than just attack at the moment. I am going to attack with my Warhammer, and I'm going to combine Purge with it.
And what enemy are you gonna attack?
Oh, that's right. I can't see one yet.
But you've got the infravision potion, so you could use it on yourself and see every enemy.
Yeah. So where would I would just use it and discard it after this?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to use
And
this.
put it here, which is the temporary section.
All right. And so now I'm going to use Purge and Warhammer.
Yeah.
So that is...
You can stack attack, meaning that you can use Purge, and if that's not enough, you add something else and go like that. You do not have to put everything together and hope for the best.
Oh, okay. Okay. I am going to use it against the Hell Barbarian because he's got the biggest skill.
Right.
So I need to make a 45. So I'm going to start with Purge. So that's 2 red dice plus 4 more because I have 80 armor. Oh no, it's plus 2. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 red dice.
Yep. Now you're gonna start to feel stronger. Perfect. There.
And he gone.
70. Boom. He's been purged.
Oh, that's right.
Put it there.
Yeah.
So you can learn the hypervision skill.
Yep. Put it right there. And that's plus 2 to my perception. So it's at a 5 now. And then I still have 4 more actions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually activate Purge again.
You can't. You can.
Oh, I can only use it 1 per turn.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then this time I am going to activate my Warhammer.
Okay.
And it is going to be doing 3 red plus 2, so 5 red and then 3 green.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack the werewolf.
Perfect.
because the other guy has immunity against green dice.
Yep. That's a great choice.
And he's gone. I got 40. This time I'm going to add to my armor.
You could actually get one more skill again and
That's
learn
true.
camouflage.
Yeah, I'll do that. Look at you. Reminding me. Because then there you go. And that's going to give me plus 10 armor.
Yep.
Okay. And then I draw 2 cards.
Yep. And
One's a
new
combat.
monster.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna. Do you know how to take a card from underneath the
I do not.
deck? All right, so I'm just gonna show you. So you need to press your left button from the mouse and select the deck, and keep it pressed. You press Alt and the right button from the mouse, and that's gonna drop the last one.
There you go. You can grab that one if you want.
Pick that up. And here's the new monster. So this one is getting pretty disgusting. So it's gonna be a total of 8. So nobody's seeing it. And he's got a special skill that remove 3 learn skill to targets it. So we lose 3
If it
skills.
hits.
Yep. So
Okay.
I'd like to kill it. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but
And then, yeah, that's right. My potion's gone now.
yep.
Let's see. Do you have, what kind of armor do you need still? You need like a, do you want this purple one? You want me to trade this with you?
Well, wait, actually, you've got, oh no, that you end your turn right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So now it's gonna be my turn. So we might be able to, yeah, why not?
It helps a little bit at least.
Yeah. So gonna put it right away. And 6. And I just can't do anything. We don't have anything that can hit behind. So yeah. Gonna need to end my turn there.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna choose some cards and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So there's 4 new cards, and no, that was the biggest mistake. All right, so there's 2 new cards. I've got nothing. We're in big trouble. So now we've got Hell. That was a bad idea too. So there's three new monster because of Hell, and we've got the Tomb 4 here. So I'm gonna be able to play that little video, and I'm gonna tell what's the effect after that.
Hail and sacrifice to the demons of the old world. When I returned to the Hell Scroll Library, I set out to build my fortress and my army to rule the land of man. Legions of heroes have tried reaching the heart of my library to eradicate my almighty power. But none of them succeeded in challenging me. My army is always growing, and soon, all the souls of mortals will be my loyal servants.
All right. Guess it's finished because you've changed it.
Yep.
Right. So the
Tone
special
4.
effect. Yeah, the special effect of the Tune 4 is resurrect all eliminated players at the end of the enemy's turn. If all players are alive, all players draw one card from underneath.
Well, that's good since we're probably about to die.
Yep, but we've got nothing, so that's sad. So now I'm gonna let you roll the orange dice since I don't want to have your fate in my hand. It's your fault if we die. So that's a global hit, sadly. So
I rolled it too well. Sorry.
so now this is all the damage. But just before we roll that, there's a minus 30 armor that we need to think. We need to lose our armor on the blue connection point, so you're losing the combat robe. And we'll need to discard a total of 4 learn skill.
If we get hit.
We're hit. The global hit is that we've been hit.
Oh, okay. That's the sign that we've been
So
hit, just not that we take it down.
4 cards from here and remove the combat card. Oh god.
Man, it's just like they're sitting here beating us.
Well, I don't really mind. I mean, we're gonna die, so
Got rid of my 4 cards.
there. Perfect. So now it's the damage time. So you can roll all of these dice here. And I'm hoping for the best. Like a very bad roll, something.
100.
So if you got anything that you can discard to help, I don't think so. Nope. And I've got like Aegis of Protection that can help to remove some damage. Same with my belt, which is here 4, 5, 6. So I've got 50, which is exactly what they need to kill me. So sadly, we are dead.
But then we get resurrected.
We can because we're both dead. But if like I was able to survive this attack, you will have the choice to select if you want to get back into the game. But there's some rules about it. I'm just gonna show you here and explaining to you. So here it is. So it's the portion like over here. An eliminated player can return in the game with the help of cards intended for their resurrection, or by removing a total of 3 attribute points, and by drawing 1 monster card during their turn.
Okay,
So
it'd be this
you
last
could
part
have-
though. In the event that all players are eliminated but a resurrection takes place, the game is lost.
Exactly.
Because that's
So
how.
this is
yeah.
what happened.
All right. Well,
So anyway, you've got a good overview about the game, so that's pretty tough. I've made a bad decision, and this is why we're dead. So it's entirely my fault.
well, we can play again. I mean, it's going, but like I figured that out pretty quick.
Right. All right. So I'm just gonna reset it, and we'll be good to go. So gonna hit the play button. And now, since you know now how to play, I'm gonna leave the cards in hand not shown, so they're hidden. So if you got a good card to me, you're gonna need to think about it.
Okay.
And now we're gonna need to talk a bit more.
Okay.
So I've got some good cards for the monk or the druid.
I've got good cards for the druid's the green one, right?
Yep.
I got druid, and then I have the one of the cards for the red, the sorcerer. But it's for
Right.
later on when you have lots of stuff.
So I think I'm gonna go with the monk, and if you want to take the druid, I can give you my card when you want.
Yep.
And
Did I not grab all the cards? Oh, no, I didn't.
that's why it didn't work. And I'm gonna give the elixir card into your hand. Put it.
I'm going to take the, I'm probably going to take the Druid's Eagle.
Right. Difference is there's only one companion you can have at the
That's
same
true.
time.
And then with the wolf, though, I can add another one later if I wanted to.
Yeah. So if you already have one companion into your hand, you better go with the wolf. But if not, you can take the eagle. So I'm gonna go with the long strike here.
Okay.
And now we're just gonna write down our stats. Before we start.
I can't play that yet. It's got to sit in my hand. All right, let me get these done. I got it.
I got it. I got you. There.
Alrighty.
So now the monster, we've got 3, so we see them all. So
Yep.
now it's your turn. We're good to go.
Okay. Well,
So I've got discard if you want to trade right now, or I can keep it for later.
I'll trade. You said you're going to be. Who are you playing as? The monk?
Yep, the yellow one.
For immediacy, I have this buckler.
Oh, that's useless, but if you got nothing else, I can.
Well, I mean, you would be able to equip it.
Yeah, but I've got something else. So
oh, you got something better?
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Perfect.
Okay. All right. And so for my first action, I am going to add the wolf. And then I'm going to learn a skill. I can learn 3 skills right now, right?
Right.
Well, first off, just since it doesn't cost anything, I'm going to equip this so I can have 5 armor.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to learn this skill right here. And this skill. And then since you're not the sorcerer, I'm probably going to get rid of... I have the meteors. Is that something you'd ever want?
Oh, no. That's got like 9, so that's... well, you can discard it at the end of your turn. But, you can just roll the dice and after that destroy it and roll it. But
well, I don't have enough energy.
Yeah.
It's worthless at the moment, and so I need to draw 4 cards.
Yeah, just before you need to roll the die.
Oh, for the wolf?
Yeah, you forgot.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I need to roll 2 die.
You can make him attack, and you can also activate your protective companion.
Yep, so that's why I got 4 dice right here. Alright, who needs to go first? I will go for the Hellhound.
Ooh. That's fine. It was a close one.
We tried.
No, you've got it.
That's only
You
15.
went for the Hellhound?
Oh, that's right. I went for Hellhound. That's right. Okay, yeah, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, and then that's going to be my turn.
Perfect. So since you draw your
Oh.
cards, you got 2 cards you
Oh,
need to
hold
apply.
on, hold on. Yep, I got that one. I got a combat card. Sorry.
Yep. And you've got a tomb card too.
Oh, do I have the tomb card? Oh, I do.
So not you do not need to listen to this video, but what we can do is just apply the effect. So we're gonna pick 1 card under the monster draw pile, so you can put it on any section and put it there.
Let's see, my skill's now 4, so he comes
Oh.
in right here.
Exactly, and you can just pick 2 cards under the common draw pile.
2 cards.
Yep, 2 cards under the common draw pile.
Come on, come on. There we go.
All right, so now I'm gonna learn some stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack, so that's gonna be 12 of 3 and you die. And I'm gonna try to combine everything to kill the giant scarab. 30, so he's dead. And I will put it on my perception. So we've got this one inside 2. And that's the end of my turn. Picking 2 cards. Now it's the monster card, the monster turn. Sorry, so you can roll this die here. I think you just press E. This is why it didn't work.
Oh, I was pushing the wrong button.
It's R. Anyway, yeah, you can throw it. So it's it companion priority. So your wolf got a -10 armor. So if you get 20, he's dead. So that's 25. Sadly, he's dead. But I could save him.
Oh, my
I can
companion.
use- yeah, I can use this. Oh no, it's when you are
Companion?
hit. Sorry.
No.
I cannot, but you could use your starter elixir to save your companion if you'd like to keep it.
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
Since you've got protective companion, I believe it's a good idea. Right. It's your turn.
Right. Reset my skills. So I'll add this. I'm trying. So if I just put it right here, because it has a red and a green, so I mean I can use it on one or the other, or is it two-handed?
It's
So it's got to
both.
go like this.
Yeah, it's two-handed. Yep.
It's worth it.
So you're losing 5 armor, but you're getting a bunch of better stat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, the name has not been translated, so it's in French. It says coup de faux, which means side blow.
Okay.
Small error here.
So that'll be
Right.
4. Just use 3. So I can actually activate my wolf as well, but let me try this first. So 4. Going to go after the Wraith. Yep, he's gone. Add.
You can't learn dodge. It's a defense card,
Oh, okay.
so you need to keep it in your hand and use it at the good time.
Okay, well, we're good.
But you could just remove this card if you don't want to do this. And
Alright. All you.
right, perfect. So gonna combine everything and just go all in with Ghoul. 40, so he's dead. And put it right there. Aegis. And drawing one card. And see, I've got the Orpheus enchantment. So when you're placing like cards, I'll show you on your here. So you'll have the icon here, so you can remember what it says.
Okay.
Right. So now it's the enemy turn, but there's nothing. So we draw 5 cards and apply them, and that's gonna hurt. So there's 4 monsters at the same time. And we can select one card.
Well, I think I know which one I'm going to choose.
You've got here Treant.
Yeah, but this one ignores the limit.
Yeah, but if you take a look at Treant.
Oh, yeah, that does too.
Yep. So I believe I'm gonna take the scale mail. But now there's a lot of monster right there. So what we'll need to do compared to the last time, we'll need to go slower and try to destroy them one by one.
Okay.
So now it's gonna be their turn.
No, they just went. There wasn't anyone there, so we had to.
Total of 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 again. So that's getting a lot. It's gonna be a lot of damage. 95, man, that's crazy. 75 for me. I've got 50. I've got nothing else I can do.
Can I use this action now?
Yes, you can use it. So you're good.
Yeah.
So I'm dead, but now it's gonna be your turn, and when it's gonna be mine, I can decide to get back into play, but I will lose some cards. That will depend of you draw some cards and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna show all the cards I had in my hand, so you can maybe use them. What the hell? It's gonna put it somewhere you can see them, like that. There. So if you want anything in my hand, you can do the same thing, like just trading and pick one and give me one.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that at this moment.
All right.
I'm going to.
I'm just gonna leave it. So you got 2 now, so that's total of 2.
And then activating that would be 2 more, right?
Yep. So that's a total of 6 plus 2 green die.
Okay. I'm
Or you
going.
could split because you see there's a skeleton, so that's pretty easy to kill. I think
Yeah.
you got 10.
Okay, so you can actually split up your attack
Yeah, so you could make 3 ins attacks someone, and after that, if you die, you can attack a new one.
with the remaining dice.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, he's gonna attack skeletons with one of the red.
You can split your attack, but not the die.
Oh,
Meaning
okay.
that you can use the attack of the wolf to attack the skeleton, and after that, use the rest on any other
Ah, okay.
monster you want.
Works. He's gone. And then this next one will be against the well, actually he comes into play now. But I think the
He's got 8 because of the crypt, so you do not have him
okay.
inside.
Well, I'm gonna go for the vampire probably. Because right now he's got 50.
Oh yeah, well, 60. He's got plus 10 for each player and companion, so he's got
Oh,
30 more.
never mind.
So yeah, I
Giant
think you
slug.
should go with the giant. Yep.
30.
30. Do you have anything else that you can add? Did you use all your points?
You have 1 left. Right?
Because you use. Oh, right. Dang it.
Yeah. So no, I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
So it missed.
So yeah. So now you need to draw your cards. And there's one more monster, and there's also the tomb card in your hand. And I believe it's the tree. Yep. So we're gonna do the shop. That's 5. Oop.
I need 1 from hand.
And there. So we can select any card here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go with the war staff. Maybe you should take the wizard robe.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's my turn, but I can decide to get back into the game or just rest there and wait until you get some resurrection card. There's not a lot. There's a total of 4 into the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 3 potion and 1 resurrection card. So if I do so, I'm losing all that stuff here. So I just want to calculate that I'm not gonna be in a very bad position and not gonna help you because there's gonna be one more monster in play. So if I do so, I'm losing everything.
It really just
Uh,
depends on if it targets my companions or not.
yeah.
We could.
I won't come back this turn.
All right. We'll see what happens.
So if you can kill one more and give me 1 point, I'll be able to come back at my turn. So I'm gonna roll and hope for the
Yep.
damn it. So trouble. So that's a 2 plus 3. And that's a total of 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 here. 4. Alright.
Yep, I'm dead.
90. You're dead?
Mm-hmm.
You got nothing to ignore, and plus there's the tree and stuff. Well, sadly, we're still dead.
Yeah,
So,
it's all
yeah,
good. It's a pretty fun game.
fine.
I can see why it'd be good for solo play as well.
Yeah, well, in solo, it's pretty much the same.
Mhm.
You don't have the trading and resurrection part. So it's really all or nothing. So if you're dead, that's finished. There's less
Mhm.
monster. So there's for each pile, like I said, there's like 4 piles that are being created. So in each of them, there's 1 card for each player, 1 combat card for each player, meaning that now we've got 2 per pile. So if you were to play 1, that would be only 1. If you were to play 4, that would be 4. So according to the number of player, the game is getting difficult.
All right. Well, if you want to plug any links or anything, any extra information right now, we can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, well, actually, you can just take a look on the table. This is hellbringergame.com/link3. You've got every link there. So if you enjoyed this project, you can take a look at the Kickstarter that is coming on March 1st at 2 p.m. EST. And if you'd like to get notified on, I don't know, the newsletter, we've got the website. You've got also all the other social media that you use most. You can just join in. So I'm always open to chat with you if you've got any comments, suggestions, or stuff like that. So yeah.
All right. Well, give me just a second. I'm going to get them over to the ending screen, and then we can just kind of finish talking. All right.